Don't read your own audiobook. Today we're going to talk about why you should hire a professional narrator. Hello everyone, my creative professional family. Fancy meeting you like this on the internet. That's where we make our living. Hey, we make art in our communities and online. Hello, I'm Caroline Cole and welcome to this week's Business of Storytelling. If you are an author, I am too. I get it. I know how hard you work and how much you've poured into your book. You've crafted every sentence. You've developed compelling characters, polished your story until it shines. And now you're thinking, it's time. I should narrate an audiobook. After all, who knows my book better than me? But what if I told you that narrating your audiobook is not like the best idea? Here's the thing, there's just so much more to it than reading your words aloud. So today I'm going to share with you why you might want to strongly consider hiring a professional audiobook narrator and how that can make a huge difference in how your book is received. So let's start with reason number one. First, it's a completely different skill set. Writing and narration are two very different forms of art. When you write, you're painting pictures with words. But narrating requires translating those pictures and words, bringing them to life using your voice. And let me tell you, it's not as easy as it sounds. Professional narrators, like myself, train for years to master tone, pacing, expression, all those things that bring stories to life. We know how to handle dialogue, character voices, and narration techniques so that listeners stay hooked. Because it's not just about reading the words, it's a performance of those words. Reason number two, recording your own audiobook is incredibly time-consuming and difficult because it'll be your first one. So sure, it might seem like you can sit down with a microphone, hit record, and start reading, but in reality, it's a lot more complicated than that. It requires a lot of time, energy, and let's be honest, you're probably gonna make mistakes because even the best of us do, and that takes fixing those mistakes. Because every pause, every stumble, every mispronounced word, every time you misspeak, you have to redo all of that. But with a professional narrator, this process becomes streamlined. So by the time you listen to your book, you get a polished, flawless final product. Now, here's the thing that kind of marries with, let's talk about audio quality. I can't stress this enough. This is the hardest part about producing an audiobook. Sound quality matters. When someone listens to your audiobook, they want an immersive experience, one that transports them into the world you've created. What they don't want, and what a lot of all audiobook vendors won't accept, is poor quality sound that distracts from the story. So a professional narrator isn't just bringing, a voice to the table. They're bringing access to the right equipment, recording studios, so that your audiobook has crystal clear audio without any background noise, no echo, no inconsistencies. Which brings us to reason number 4, objectivity. As the author, you are too close to the material. That's just the truth. You're going to overemphasize certain parts. You're going to underplay others. You'll get caught up in the emotion of the words, perhaps. A professional narrator approaches your work with fresh eyes so they can deliver a performance that's both balanced and engaging and doesn't bring with it all the work that it took to get to this spot, right? A professional narrator is going to bring a fresh perspective to the table. They're objective. They're going to deliver balanced performance, highlights the best parts of your book without overdoing it. They also know how to read in different genres. So we're experienced in reading fiction, nonfiction, thriller, self-help, all of that, and each one requires a different tone and delivery style. So lastly, before I wrap for today, let's talk about hiring a professional narrator can enhance your credibility. Yeah, it actually looks more professional when you hire someone else to narrate your book, because when you invest in that high quality narrator, it signals to your audience that you're serious about your craft. You know where your strengths are, and you care about their experience, and you're not a narrator. You want them to understand the book in a new way, so you're willing to go that extra mile to deliver top-tier product. Oh, you will not regret it hiring a professional audiobook narrator. Thank you for coming today. If you have any more questions, oh my gosh, I really want to answer them below. So if there's anything about narrating your own audiobook that you're still like, well, maybe I should, then throw the question below and we'll see if that's a good reason for it, okay? Beyond that, you can also email me, y'all. So I have a private email list and the links are all below. So make sure you're signing up for that monthly email that I send every couple of weeks. And also, guys, I love connecting with you outside of this weird, informal YouTube space where I don't get to face with you. Let's hop over on the socials. So find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, at Caroline Cole Stories. We abandoned X because what sort of dumpster fires over there? So we're just hanging out on those 3 places. Make sure you like below and subscribe so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you in another couple of weeks. Bye, y'all.